Bounce Hostel. I guess the party started without me. Right there's Sydney Central Station. And just got here, having my first cigarette in good old Australia. More to come. It is a beautiful 102 degrees. Yes, 102 degrees. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking push through it and go up to Circular Quay station, which is where we're gonna find the Opera House and the big Sydney Harbor Bridge. Get some really badass pictures, I'm guessing. And then I think I'm gonna shift down to Darling Harbour and see what we find there. Oh look, here's the train, let's do it. Enjoy the air conditioning while it lasts. So I'm right here at Central. Take the train all the way up to Circular Quay. Now you can see that's pretty much like the popular point with the Opera House and all that jazz. Over here is Darling Harbour, which has a lot of cool boats and ships and places to eat. So we'll see what we find. I love these trains. They're never really packed, as you can see. And relatively cheap. Definitely cheaper than the Metro in London, that's for sure. Oh yeah, baby, we arrived. There's Sydney Harbor Bridge, and there's a little bit of the Opera House peeking out. I think I'm literally gonna throw myself in the river because it's just so fucking hot. I actually considered not coming out today and waiting till tomorrow, but who knows, tomorrow could be 102 as well, or worse. So anyway, this is pretty good body acclimation or practice for what I'm about to do in a couple days. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm going out in the middle of the outback Northwest Territory for 48 hours all alone with just a knife, maybe 1 or 2 bottles of water, pack of cigarettes, and that's it. And if it's 102 here, it's probably gonna be a hell of a lot worse out there in the outback. So let's consider today practice/training, and let's go see what we find. Yeah, I gotta say, Sydney's pretty cool so far. It's probably, I'm not even gonna say probably, it is the most expensive city I've ever visited. Cigarettes are $20 to $25 a pack. Let me repeat that so it sinks in. Cigarettes are $20 to $25 a pack. And, well, everything's expensive, not just cigarettes. But, yeah, gonna make my way down there to the Opera House. And you know what? For 102, it doesn't feel as bad as I thought. It's more humid than, you know, bright sun piercing down on your skin, if that makes any sense. I did bring my sunscreen, and if you see me putting on sunscreen, that's a sign that it's pretty bad, because I don't really ever burn. But I'm certainly not taking the chance today when I'm on vacation, so. Hey, one more quick point. So as I go around the city, I see bicycles left in random locations, and I think I just figured out why. I'm guessing the bike is locked, so nobody could steal it. And then you scan that on your phone and it unlocks itself. Now I gotta say, that is pretty fucking cool, isn't it? I thought it was maybe a bait bike, because there's police right there. But yeah, scan and ride. Oh, that water sure looks good right now. Whoo! Feels like I'm walking through a toaster oven. So I'm at the end of the pier here with the Opera House. And hey, there it is. See it in television, pictures, and magazines forever and ever, and now it's right before my eyes. Beautiful. This is a beautiful city for sure. Pretty impressed, at least visually impressed. Maybe I should hop on a ferry. Nah, they probably want like $100 for the ferry when I could take the train under the bridge. Yeah, definitely gonna go to the other side of Sydney Harbor Bridge and get a kind of reverse shot of the Opera House. So that'll be a cool photo. Looks pretty neat over there. They got a Ferris wheel. Some green grassy hills. Here we are, more up close and personal. Let's see what they got inside. Oh man, did I mention it's hot? Coffee bar, doors. Well, there you go. Now we know what the inside looks like. I think the only way to get really inside is to go on a tour, but yeah, guided tours are kind of lame. I like to be my own guide. So now I think I'm gonna head over to Botanical Gardens, which is right over there, which looks like a good spot to get some shade under a tree and relax. And here's the Royal Botanical Gardens, which have been here for 200 years. And oh, the shade feels great in here as well. What the fuck, is that the devil? What the hell is this? The Satyr by Frank Lynch. Looks like a devil, doesn't it? You got hooves and shit. What kind of bird is that with such a long beak? Wow, look at the size of that fucker. Now that's a treat. Wow. Alright, so now, let's see what we want to do. I am here. So I think I'm going to cross the ferry and the wharf. Well, not the ferry, I'm going to cross the wharves. See what's up with the Rocks. Everyone tells me the Rocks is a cool part of town. And I think I'll head back to the train station and take the train up to Mission Point, which will bring me right over there. So I can get that cool reverse shot of the Opera House I was talking about. Let's go. Made it on the Sydney Harbor Bridge. That's where you can pay to climb to the top. It is beautiful. The sun is going down, which means the temperature is going to get much better. Let's have a look off the side. Eventually I'm going to go down here to get a not so obstructed shot. I mean, look at that. How lame is that? Way to kill a photo opportunity. But let's see if we could sneak one through here. Oh, that's fucking gorgeous. That's the money shot, baby. That's the money shot. Look at that. Woo! Made it to Bradfield Plaza. So if you haven't figured it out, it's right underneath the bridge where we were up top before. And I particularly love Bradfield Plaza right now because there's tons and tons of shade. Managed to get some water and some peach tea, which right now tastes like frickin' heaven under these extreme heat conditions. Woo! It feels like it might have cooled down to the low 90s right now. The sun's about to set. Probably walked somewhere 3 to 4 miles. But I'm gonna fucking post up under this bridge, smoke a fat cigarette, relax in the shade, drink some peach tea, and I mean, shit, what else do you need in life? Sun's about to set. If you guys want to know a quick, helpful travel tip, now it's gonna fight with me on camera, but if you ever want to know how long until the sun sets, each of your fingers is 15 minutes. So this is 15, 30, 45, and an hour. And what you want to do is line your fingers up so they're touching the bottom of the sun and the horizon. Now, ideally, I wouldn't use this hill as a reference, but so right here we got what, 15 minutes, not quite 30, so 25 minutes till the sun sets. I'm John Garber, and that's been a helpful travel tip. You know, in all my world adventures, I always have one moment from each trip where I just experience such peace and relaxation. In Egypt, it was being all alone inside the Great Pyramid in the King's Tomb. In England, it was sitting on a grassy hill surrounded by sheep, watching Stonehenge below. And here in Sydney, it's sitting under the Harbour Bridge, having a cigarette and some tea and just watching the boats pass and looking at the Opera House. I fucking love traveling the world. Oh my god. Beats sitting at home playing Fortnite and watching YouTube videos, that's for sure. We'll scratch out the Fortnite part. Fortnite is quite enjoyable. Another travel tip, if you're coming here, I almost got charged $6 for a bottle of water, to which I replied, hell no. That's actually, I think, more expensive than Disney. But if you go into almost any bar or restaurant, they have a giant pitcher of ice water, to which you help yourself and can pour as much as you want. So, why pay $6 a bottle when you could get unlimited for free? They brought like a blow-up inflatable couch mattress. Damn. Pretty cool. More quick thing. I would like to say the public transportation in Sydney is absolutely brilliant. Like always with most other countries, they completely crush and dominate America when it comes to the ease and price of public transportation. Trains are awesome, super clean, double-deckers, always plenty of places to sit, affordable, and just really easy to understand where you're going and when. Can pretty much go anywhere in the city 24 hours a day and be there within, minutes, depending on where you're going. So, cheers to awesome foreign public transportation. Hopefully we can catch up to that sometime soon in America. So we are off the map, and we're gonna come down and down and down right here to Town Hall. And then I guess I'll take York Street up, make a left on Market. That'll put me on the Pyramid Bridge. And what do we got? Wildlife Sydney Zoo, National Maritime Museum. But I'm definitely going to go north and check out Darling Harbour first, because it is time for some good old Australian ale. Bangaroo! Or wait, Barangaroo. Anyway, off we go. Welcome to Darling Harbour. We made it. Woo! Beautiful night in Sydney. Oh, what's going on down below? Some kind of party or something. So here's Pyrmont Bridge, and I think I'm gonna head over there and fetch myself a proper pint. So I'm at this random pub real early in the morning. In LA, they stopped serving alcohol at 2 in the morning. In Sydney, they don't give a fuck. They stopped serving at 5:30 in the morning. But fight of the century, here it is. Here's one of the gloves Conor McGregor used. Notorious. And here's Floyd Mayweather's. Pretty fucking random to see that here in Sydney, Australia. I'm not sure why it's here, but looks legit. Apparently people are into horse racing too. Alright, making my way to Australia's most popular beach, Bondi Beach. And I'm making a little video right now just to help me remember the way back, because I am off map right now. I'm not sure why the big giant map of Sydney wouldn't include Bondi Beach, but this video will be my little trail of breadcrumbs. So, Glen Eyre and Roscoe Street. I'll walk on Roscoe Street for 5 minutes to the beach, and hopefully I'll find my way. So wait a minute, where's the sink? Oh yeah, found Bondi Beach. So this is what the other side of the Pacific looks like. And I'd be willing to bet the water's a lot warmer than at my beach, that's for sure. This place is pretty cool. You can see why it's the most popular beach, but they got plenty of awesome places to eat. New York style pizza, what else? Sushi, all kinds of stuff. By the way, today is amazing because it's only 75 degrees, bright and sunny, nice cool breeze in the air. This is a magnificent update from yesterday's 102 degree weather. So, very excited to be out on foot and exploring when it's 75 as opposed to triple digits. Alright, so I think I'm going to grab food and then I'm going to kind of see where I want to go. Probably go over there to those cliffs and do some exploring. Pretty kick-ass waves going on today. Look at that. Let's go down here and see what we find. Alright. Rock climbing with a camera in one hand and a giant soda in the other. Here we go. Boy, this Bondi Beach is a beautiful spot. Holy cow. What do we got here? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Man, look at those waters. This is cool. It's over here. There's a nice place to sit in the shade and take a break. No matter what foreign country I'm in, I might not know exactly where I am, but I sure am good at finding private little shady spots to relax in. Oh yeah, look at this. That's what we want. Let's go have a look over here real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Australia's freaking awesome, man. Oh, I want to jump in so bad. I bet it'd feel amazing. Oh, I found a mini waterfall. I'm so going to stand under that. In fact, let's do that now. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so this looks awful familiar. Have you ever seen the Facebook meme? If you could sit on this bench with anyone from history and have a 1-hour conversation, who would it be? I swear it looks just like that, at least the way I remember it. Let's see, who would I pick at this moment? You know what, I'll mix it up. I'll go with Eric the Red. Sit there and bullshit with Eric the Red a little bit. So as you can see, I covered a bit of ground really far out from shore. There's the beach where we were earlier. Walking along the cliffs here, and I just don't want to stop. Just want to keep going and seeing what's around the next corner up ahead and then the corner after that one. So let's get back to it. Oh, I got some Tim Tams, mate. I was reading about these back home. It's one of their like most popular fucking candies ever. I don't know, it looks like Twix or something. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Back here at Bondi, just finished my cliff hike. And it is time to relax in the cool breeze with some Tim Tams and ginger ale. Hell yeah. So I made it to Hyde Park. Feeling very proud of myself because it was not easy to get from Bondi Beach to Bondi Junction to Town Hall. But I figured it out because I got travel skills. So in Sydney, they need to learn to invent this thing called street signs. For instance, see that street right there? No fucking clue what it's called. No street signs anywhere. I don't know why. Notice some places are like that in LA. But here it's almost every fucking street. There's just no sign anywhere. Anyway, despite the lack of street signs, made it here to Hyde Park. What was that song by U2? The Streets Have No Name? I think they probably wrote that about Sydney. Let's go see what we got over here. Here's the reflection pool. Suppose you look into it and reflect on things. Let's go see what these birds are, man. These birds got these really long beaks. I don't know what the hell they're called. See how close I can get. Yeah, if anyone knows what that is, drop it down in the comment section. Oh yeah, back at the hostel, and surprised to find out I still have the place to myself. Here's what it looks like if y'all are curious. Bounds Hostel's pretty badass. The only severe fuck up is there's only 2 outlets for all 4 people, and they are very far away from the bed. Usually they'll have the outlets like on a rack mounted system right here. So that's a pretty big fuck up. Other than that, everything's awesome. I had 2 Scottish girls and a German guy in here last night, and I woke up this morning and they're gone, and now it's the evening and they're still gone. So let's have a fucking party, man.